who's out here re-upping their sub like some kind of hero. Look who's out here re-upping their sub like some kind of hero. Like the shards just out here, just rolling like it's their job. Hello, everybody. How is it going? My name is Endeavorance. It is Thursday. Look who's out here re-upping their sub like some kind of hero. What's the month? What's the month? It is August. And the day is the 27th? The 29th. 27th was last time. Literally last time. My goodness. All right. How's it going, everybody? I hope you're doing super well. I regret to inform you there is no dog out here today. Just gonna rip that band-aid right off and now watch just my subscription count plummet down to 0 as there is no dog here today. I'm very sorry about that. But it is hot. It's very hot outside. It's very terrible outside. And if it helps, Flynn is currently snoozing. I didn't want to disturb him. He is snoozing in front of a fan in the spot where a cooling grate blows directly at. So if you will, picture in your mind palace a dog being snoozy in front of a fan with cool air blowing on him on a hot day. So that's where he's at. He's doing pretty good. I hope that helps ease the pain of the fact that there is not a wag boy behind me. But as the saying goes, the show must go on, whether or not there's a dog snoozing behind me or not. Hello. I'm getting a lot of notifications on my phone, and that's distracting, and that's okay. I'm going to be real with you all, and we're going to get to the hellos in just a second, but I'm just going to level set with you as to where I'm at right now. And it's going to take me a little bit of time to perhaps sink in to being in streamer mode, because here's where I'm at right now. Is this morning before 11 in the AM, I already did a pretty intense workout and had therapy back to back before 11. So I've been doing other things since then, and it's fine. I'm doing okay. I'm just a little exhausted mentally and physically. So we're gonna see how this goes. And when I feel like I can't do anything anymore, I'm gonna lean in and just play Palia, where I truly can't do anything. Hello, everybody. Let's say hello to everybody. Let's see who's here, and let's greet the room. Hello to Jordally Poo Poo. Hello, Taliesin. Hello, Inky. Hello, Prince X Domino. Hello, Emery. Hello, Jack-O-Lantern. Hello to Fanakari. Shard. Hello. Ollie. Hello. Gigi. Hello. Milo. Hello. Spin. Hello. Coffee Mom. Hello. Arson Frog. Hello. King of Camelot. Hello. Former Future Frog. Hello. Tomato. Hello. Water Goddess is here and would like me to hydrate. Water Goddess, I will say, your absence last stream was thoroughly noted. People were doing their best. People were doing their best to ensure that I stayed hydrated. But it's just not the same when it's not a decree from the goddess herself. Thank you so much, King of Camelot, for the 2 months. Thank you for the sub. Same with Name and Weedy Potter, both at 6 months. These numbers are, I see the name and I see the number, and it's just like increasingly bonkers every time. I don't know. It's wild. Hello, Weedy Potter, also. Arson Frog gifted a sub. Thank you. Also, hello, Mo. Hello, Salmon. Hello, Glitter Rainbow Farts. Wonderful. I like that name a lot, actually. Hello, Crayley. What's up? Hello, Kevin. Glitter Rainbow Farts, 8 months on the old Crayley. Damn, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of resubs. That's a lot of months. And Jordan Lee Poo Poo has redeemed Dev Rolls Dice. And Jack-O-Lantern just gifted 5 more subs to the community. So thank you. Holy hot damn. And congratulations to everybody who got that. Super hot damn. Yo. Glitter Rainbow Farts says, oh yeah, I forgot my name. I forgot to change my name. That gives me an idea. I'm going to write this down. This is probably not going to manifest anytime soon, but I'm going to write this down real quick. A way to do like a temporary name change, like a name change that resets maybe at the end of the stream so that people don't, as people are memeing with their names, it gets reset before next time. Could be fun. I'm just gonna jot that down. Maybe temp names. Okay, cool. I have a lot of things that are like, this would be cool, and I'm never gonna get to them, but might as well keep them written down. Okay. So I've got a lot of things to talk about today, and I'm gonna try something a little different that I haven't done on stream before later on, which is I'm gonna give a bit of a lecture with the intention of possibly cutting it up to turn into a YouTube video or some kind of video. We'll see. I have no real plans, but if it works, that would be kind of cool. We'll see. And then later on, we're gonna play some Palia, and that's gonna be really fun. I'm gonna shoot innocent animals and harvest their materials so that I can properly decorate my home. In fact, I'm gonna launch Palia right now because I just realized I haven't updated it. So I'm gonna start that this exact second because woo, that is a slow update. That is a slow update. Hello, only Tom will tell. Welcome in. Good to see you. Okay. Weedy Potter says, hey Dev, how goes it? Also, did you remember that song I suggested for you? If not, check out Hi Ren Ren. While you're at it, check out Money Game Part 1, 2, and 3. I think you will enjoy. These are the kind of, if you have like suggestions for things and whatnot, the worst way, I appreciate it, but the worst way for me to remember would be to tell me it in a stream chat, because I'm gonna forget it in 3 minutes. That's a lie. I'm gonna forget it in like 5 seconds. So as always, you can always email me, and email is the best way to make sure that something like gets in front of my face. So you can always email neverending@fea.st. That is a real email address. That is not a joke. It works. It goes to my inbox. That is my public email address for anybody who wants to just like send me a thing. That's the best way to actually like send me things. Plus you can link me stuff that way. So Glitter Rainbow Fart says, oh, by the way, thank you for rating Okayish AF and introducing me to her. Great vibes. Absolutely. 100%. Wonderful space. Milo says, I found a beanbag chair at this library and very comfy. Yo. Sinking into the beanbag chair. Oh, I'll need to get this picture so I can share it somewhere, probably on Patreon. I have a photo of Flynn way back of just him on one of those giant poofy pillow like love sack things, and it's just him right in the middle of this giant poofy pillow, just like head between his paws, looking at the camera, being all cozy. It's very good. I don't have access to that photo right now, but I'll find it and I will put it at you. You'll notice that the lights behind me are not matching the vibes on the stream. Now, this is for a couple of reasons. The first reason is I'm a dingus, and I I did the thing that I always do, which was rework like half of the code base of my stream setup right before going live this morning. And so it's not working. It's broken, but I can still manually do it. So we're going to play a fun game called See How Long It Takes for Dev to Realize that the vibes have changed and that the lights need to be changed manually because of that. So let's just do that. Okay, cool. Just going to keep that on hand, and we're gonna it's a fun little mini game for today only. It's a fun little mini game. Is Dev able to keep up with the vibes changing? The answer is gonna be no. The answer is gonna be no. Only Thom will tell says working on things before going live, coder abusing himself, bad coder. Look, if I've learned anything from my days as a programmer, you should always ship on Friday at 5 p.m. Just publish to production and step out the building. Ollie says, is that why vibes are cheaper? It is not why vibes are cheaper. I just wanted to make vibes cheaper. So the other thing you'll notice is all the vibe redemptions have been made a bit cheaper. So nice. So yeah, you can redeem vibes for less. I was just like noticing that people were not redeeming vibes all that much, and I was like, it feels a little expensive. So there's that. Spin says, forgot the lights changed too. Oh, well, haha, I shouldn't have said anything. And then I wouldn't have to try things ever. But I brought attention to it, and so I'm gonna have to deal with it. It's just how it goes. Hype Train ended at level 3. Thank you all so much. And Tomato, thank you for the 100 bits, I think is what happened there. So thank you. Hello, Cactus Bear. What is up? How's it going? Are you doing well? Are you doing great? Ah, I dropped a thing. Ah, green. Oh, whew. We're good. We do have 20 minutes of piss vibes coming up, so hope y'all are ready. Hello, Bryce50. Abris. I'm gonna start calling you Abris. Wait, did you coordinate this? Both of the Bryces back to back? Literally, first Bryce50 says hi, and then Bryce, whose screen name is the other Bryce, jumps in and says hi. Amazing. I'm not going to top that. That's the best thing that's happened this stream. That's the best thing that's ever happened on any stream I've ever done. I'm never gonna top that. Bryce Train indeed. Yeah, fuck the hype train. We're here for the Bryce Train. Okay. Stream topics. I'm gonna start with the thing that I'm holding. Have y'all ever heard of a hipster PDA? This is new to me. This is new to me. It's probably not new to most people, but it's new to me. A hipster PDA. If you recall, back in the day, PDAs were, like a personal data assistant or something like that. A PDA was like a little handheld computer thing before everybody had cell phones. The personal digital assistant, got it. Around that time, in the olden days, in 2004, some dude was like, yo, fuck PDAs. Like, fuck the fact that they're trying to have us carry around technology all the time, everywhere, nonstop. I'm just gonna get a stack of index cards and strap them together and write my notes on that and call that good. And it was started off as like kind of a joke, and then it got picked up by hipsters, which I am. And it's actually pretty neat. So I'm trying this out. I just started trying this out. I'm doing a method of having a bunch of index cards. I got a hole punch and a ring binder, and that's it. This thing is like $1. And what's really great, and what I have 1 trillion notebooks, right? Like I have 1 million notebooks, and I don't use them because the second that I write into a notebook, I'm like, I have now christened this, and like if I use that for anything else, I'm bad. Notebook is now for this purpose and must only be for this purpose. I have such a hard time with that. I love journals, but I have such a hard time of actually using them. Regular Frog says, have you heard of a tiny notebook? The other problem is pages are in a static order in a notebook. But with this, I can flip the pages around, and now I have a new front page. And when I'm done with a card, I can just take it out of the ring. I can either just tear it out and do whatever, or I can take it out of the ring and put it in a card organizer later on. So the whole idea is like, I don't care about this. I can lose this and just make another one, but everything that I'm writing in here is like intentionally ephemeral. And so like I'm using it for just like jotting down quick references, thoughts, sketches, ideas, and whatnot. And if I need to like leave something on my computer desk so I remember it later, I just rip it off, leave it there. It's literally just a notepad. It's like just a notepad. And, you know, I could just use one of those, like top ring flippy note thingies. That would work too. But there's a bunch of different index cards that you can get that have like different templates on them. And you can also like there's a whole community around this, and they've made, a whole bunch of index card sized templates that you can just print out. Like most printers can print onto an index card. If you like align it properly, they'll have like an index card print option. So you can just like print out templates for like calendars, to-do lists, just like journal stuff, whatever you want. So you can play around with it. Anyway, it's literally a stack of cards with a ring binder. That's it. But it's pretty nice, I will say. This spawned because there was an article that somebody wrote, or a really short blog post that somebody wrote called "Just Use Fucking Paper, Man," and it made a good point. I love Obsidian, and I'm not about to stop using Obsidian anytime soon. But for a lot of my just like passing thoughts or just like things I need to remember for the next like hour, and I'm not gonna remember if I don't write it down somewhere, I don't really need Obsidian for that. And like I can, but I also don't want to always have to have my phone on me. Like I genuinely don't want to have my phone on me if I don't need it. So having something else that is like my go-to, like, all right, this is just my like external brain dump thing. That's just like a little doohickey, and if I lose it, it's not a big deal. Makes me happy. So yeah, if you want to read more about that, it's literally called, like the thing is referred to as a hipster PDA, and there are entire communities around there that do some interesting stuff with it. I do this every, I don't know, every 3 months. I am like, I'm gonna handwrite my notes now, and we'll see how long this lasts. I don't have high hopes, but it might last for more than a week. And if it makes me happy, that's great. That's great. Let me catch up on chat. Let's see. Cactus Bear says, I want to get an electronic organizer, like the Casio one. Casio electronic organizer. Is that... Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, like one of those little like flippy uppy boys. Yeah. Very, very, very good. Let me get that picture up on here. One of these guys? Is this what you're talking about? I always wanted one of these when I was a kid. Always wanted one of these when I was a kid. You can always add it to a journal later. Yeah, that's the other thing is so if you're like using one of these things, it's like if something is important enough that I need to get it off of a card, I'll put it into Obsidian where it's going to live for a long time. But for like just writing stuff down, like I've got my stream topics on here, I've got my daily to-dos, I've got the like what I did from my workout, so I can like reference that the next time I go do my workout in terms of like reps and weight and whatnot. Yeah, just random shit. And then I have an up next card because one of the really crucial things, and one of the things that like really inspired me to take another look at the way I do to-do list stuff, is people were yelling at each other in the comments of that article that I mentioned about to-do lists and whether or not having long-standing to-do items is worthwhile. And I realized that I am basically just like, I have a whole bunch of to-do lists. I have a million of them. And there's a lot of them that are filled with tasks that aren't actually tasks. They're more like intentions or concepts. And like that should just go into a file somewhere. If it's an idea or a thought, it should end up in a document, like in a note somewhere. If I really want to go back and think about that thing, great. But if it's not an actionable like thing that I could do right now if I wanted to, it probably should not be a to-do item. Like it shouldn't be a thing that is weighing on me, that's adding to a number on a list of outstanding items to take care of. And so I'm trying to be more discerning with what to-dos I keep around. And people were saying, like, if you keep a to-do list that you write by hand every single day, and at the end of the day, you know, like the next morning you see what you didn't complete from the day before and ask yourself, do I need to do this still? Like, should I carry this over? Otherwise, either file it away elsewhere or get rid of it. Like, it's not helpful. And so I'm hoping that's going to make me a little bit less constantly full of anxiety. We shall see. Salmon says, a notepad but fun. Indeed, indeed. Mo says, mine has a carabiner clip on it, and I hang it on my jeans belt loop. Ooh, that's pretty smart. Banakri says, carry around a traveler's notebook, which is kind of like this, but instead of index cards, it's tiny notebooks. I want you to know that I already went through that phase. Hello. Don't, I'm a dweeb. Here, the thing, I'm a dweeb, all right? I had a traveler's notebook phase. I went hard with it, and I recently threw it all away because I was like, I don't need this anymore. And then 2 months later, I'm like, but what if I just strapped a bunch of index cards together? I will say, I love the traveler's notebook. It is a really, really gorgeous thing, but I could not deal with the fact that like it just doesn't stay open. Like it doesn't lie flat and let me easily draw on it and whatnot. I'd be like, it was just too finicky, a little too finicky. It's yellow vibes. Oh damn it. I need to change. Nope. Nope. What is it? It's yellow. Piss vibes. There we go. There we go. Coffee Mom wants me to hydrate. Thank you. Jacko likes games. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in and sent your first message. Says there is goblin.tools for folks having executive dysfunction around breaking down tasks. Yeah, there's some helpful stuff out there with actually breaking tasks down into actionable, like how to do things. My problem is that I will write down like a thing that I want to do, kind of, and then it gets treated as like a concrete single thing, and then I just don't ever get to it, and it's not important, but I still feel bad because I wrote it down and didn't do it. Fanakri says I am stuck in that phase. My phases come and go so quickly. I unironically, this is not going to surprise a single person watching this, I unironically had a phase where I was using a, not even a fountain pen, a quill pen, basically. It wasn't a quill pen, it was a glass blown pen. A glass hand blown pen that had like the tip was this like spiral that you could dip into an inkwell, and it would like, you know, the spiral would like fill up with the ink, and as you write, it like, you know, drains back out. Dweeb. We've been over the dweeb. I can't express just how much of a dork I am. I'm proud of it too. I'm not. That's not a self dig. I'm proud of that. I'm embarrassed by it, but I'm proud of it. Fanakri says, I make notebooks for the journal. Oh, okay. Someone else is up there with me in Dweebland. We love it. We love to see that. Milo says, you would, Dev? Look. I would. And, yeah. I could give more details, but it's just going to dig the hole even deeper. Jack-o'-lantern says, that sounds so cool. Well, thank you. I thought it was cool too. No embarrassed spray bottle. Coffee Mom says, I don't understand how any of this is dweeb. It's the, if you saw it, if you physically saw me doing it, you would understand. I was trying to be cooler than I was. It has the same energy. I told this story somewhat recently, but it has the same energy of like when I turned, I dropped a die. I dropped a D20 on the ground because I was messing with it. I was fidgeting with it, and I dropped it on the ground. But when I mentioned this story recently, when I was like, I want to say 18, 19, something like that. Started smoking a pipe. I got like a corncob pipe. And I wasn't even smoking anything good, just like shitty loose tobacco. My parents found my tobacco stash too when I was doing that, and they got so mad at me. They should have been like, son, you can't be a dweeb. You can't be doing this. It's too dweeby. But instead they were like, you shouldn't smoke tobacco. And I was like, that's your biggest complaint about this? Spin says, hey, I dress like a pirate. I'm not at work. Do it. That's awesome though. But that's genuinely cool. That's sick. We like that. Whatever the D20 roll is a charisma roll for that action of dropping the die. I'm gonna grab, we're not angry, we're just disappointed. I'm gonna grab that D20. Good on them for allowing self-expression. I mean, yeah. They did wonder why I was in my room on my computer all the time, and they 100% thought that I was just sitting in my room jerking it non-stop. Like, just constantly. Like, they thought that I was just sitting in there just fucking fire hose everywhere, constantly non-stop, 24/7. I was just programming. But they were like, why are you always at your computer? I'm like, I'm programming. I don't know, I like programming. My dad did the dad thing of like just entering the room without knocking, just like immediately bursting in. And it's like, what do you think is gonna happen if you one day do walk in on me? Like, that's not gonna be fun for anyone involved. And like, I'll just maintain eye contact. I'm a teenager. I can power through anything at that time. It didn't matter. When there was a goal to be reached, I was trying to reach that goal. And father or not, I was trying to get there. But no, that didn't happen. My brother once actively tried to catch me. He thought that I was doing the thing in my room as a teenager by myself, and my brother snuck up. I had two doors to my room. One was like a normal door, and the other one was a set of like double open swinging doors that didn't actually have a like lock. Like, they didn't lock shut. And my brother specifically tried to catch me by going on the side that didn't have a lock, and he burst the doors open. He goes, aha! And I'm just like sitting there. I think I was playing Diablo 2 or maybe like Team Fortress or something. But yeah. Anyway, welcome to my stream where I talk about my adventures in masturbation as a teenager. That's what we're talking about right now, apparently. And Pajama Llama 03 followed. So, you know, it's working. It's working, I guess. Hello, Wolves. Hello, Christoph Dan. Hello, Platinum Wolf. How's it going? I apologize. Actually, I don't. Not even sort of. Oh, God. Anyway, yeah. So there's that. All right. Brothers are the worst. Count yourself lucky. I love my brother very, very much. And also, I don't know why he tried to do that. I don't know why he tried to do that. We didn't have that much of a brother issue growing up. Like, we didn't have the brothers sibling rivalry thing very much. I think if anything, I was a little intimidated by the fact that my brother was like a straight A student and I was not a straight A student. And so I was always trying to like live up to that. And I always like, my brother has like very different interests than me. Like, we're both programmers, but he has a very different set of like hobbies than I do. And I would always like see him doing things and being like, why aren't I into that? Like reading novels. He can sit down and read a novel from start to finish in one night, and he'll just be perfectly happy to. He'll just sit on the couch for hours on end reading, and that would be like his heaven. That would be his dream. I would lose my mind. There's no way. I can't do that. I straight up cannot. And I wish that I could. I wish I could. Like, I've said before that I love the vibe of reading. I would love to be able to cozy up in a chair with a good book and a cup of tea by a window while it's raining outside and just read. That sounds so peaceful. except for the fact that my brain would be on fire and it would be screaming at me. Because for whatever reason, my brain's just like, you can be doing anything else right now. You could be doing anything else but what you're doing right now. And like, I just get uncomfortable. I can get through like 20 pages of a book before I have to put it down and do something else. It's really, really like obnoxious. I hate it. Grishhammer, hello, welcome in, says, it's scary though. You start a good book and then become incapable of doing anything until it's finished. I just haven't had that experience. I haven't had a book that I can recall that I couldn't put down. Even books that people told me, like this one, I couldn't put this down, like so on and so forth, or like this is the best book I've ever read, or like all I can think about is this book. I can't. I think it's just because like I have such a hard time sinking into it, maybe? Like again, although I'm reading, I have to continuously recenter my focus on what I'm reading. Because I'll be reading and then I do that thing where my brain is 37 miles away and I realize I've just read 3 pages and didn't internalize any of it. And so I have to like flip back and go do it again, and I make it another like 2 pages, and then I start to drift off again and not pay attention. I just can't. Yeah. Fanakri says, nearly impossible goal. Write a book that Dev can't put down. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should just read like nonfiction. Like maybe that's what I need. Pajama Llama, hello, says that is me 100% of the time. It's me. That's what happens when I try to read book. It don't do that. It just don't. Milo says that's why I can't do audiobook. My brains wander when it's not in my hands. My brain wanders when it's an audiobook as well. I also can't do audiobooks. Like I can't. I just can't focus on something that long. I can't, like when I listen to an actual play, I have to break it up into like 30-minute chunks because I just cannot pay attention for that long to listening to a thing. I can run a tabletop RPG for hours on end, but that's because I'm actively engaged and like fully maxed out and like doing a whole bunch of stuff, not just sitting and listening. I don't know. And I would love to believe that I could do something like listen to an audiobook while doing something else and also still comprehend what I'm hearing, but I just don't think I can do that. I don't think that would work. It's rough out there, is all I'm saying. Do you ever hyperfocus article read online? I mean, that's the thing, is I read a ton of articles. Like obviously, right? Like I consume news articles constantly. And so like I can read in bursts, just no problem. It's just like I have such a hard time with a novel. Spin says, thought about making theater stike for books. I think it would be cool, not straight audiobooks. Not sure if I understand. Daryl Hammond's God, if you're not up there, I'm fucked was hands down the best memoir I've ever read. I've read books I've enjoyed. I just can't stick with it. It's hard to get to the end. I have to really, really want to read the book. I think the last few books that I read were probably like Nick Offerman's memoir, the Kyoshi novels. I mean, I guess if you count One Piece, I'm reading One Piece right now, the manga. But like even that's slow going. Oh, I also read, speaking of, if I count comics, I recently read the Umbrella Academy. I read the Umbrella Academy graphic novels, comics, whatever you want to call them. Quite good. Haven't watched the most recent season of the show though. One Piece is such a commitment. It's more like I have the first compendium and I'm working through it. I have no idea if I'm going to stick with it. Probably not. But, you know, we'll see. Splitsy Speaks JP. Hello. Says, yo, hi. Nice to get to chill in here. Gonna lurk for a while. Well, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy. Very much counts to reading. Putnam Wolf says, I've watched like 400 episodes of the anime and I just couldn't keep going. For those who are not aware, so the Netflix show is the live action show is really, really good. The live action One Piece is really good. But Netflix is also making another One Piece anime called The One Piece. And it's going to be by the studio that animates Attack on Titan. And they're attempting to fix the speed, pacing, and like bring the anime into modern quality. So the existing anime is going to continue. The one that has like 1,000+ episodes is going to keep going, and they're starting over with a new one at the same time that's more modernized and better pacing. That said, it's Netflix, so we'll see if it goes beyond one season, but it does seem like Netflix is currently trying to go long on One Piece, so we'll see. So there's a chance to finally properly get into it. Yeah, like it's being done by a reputable studio and is like being done thoughtfully and like with, I believe that the author is like on board as well. Like the author of One Piece was like literally on set while they were recording the live action version, which again, very, very, very good. It's kind of got its own takes on a few things, but it does a pretty good job, a shockingly good job. It's very fun. And the author was like on set, like coaching the actors. And like when the actors were like, I want to make sure I nail this, right? Like how would this character act in this moment, in this situation? It was pretty cool. Love the live action, surprisingly. It's genuinely fun. It's so much fun. They did such a good job of like not trying to de-goofify the show. Like it's goofy. They lean into that. But it's goofy while being live action still. So like characters are still, you know, they're obviously not as ridiculously proportioned as some anime characters are, but you've got Zeph, right? Red Leg Zeph, and he's got the giant mustache that like comes like, it's like a braided huge mustache that comes like all the way down his torso, and they just made it work. He talks and his mustache is flopping all around because of this giant mustache, but he's an extremely talented actor still, and like the scenes are heavy and it's really good. It's really good. I'd say the only thing that I don't love about it would be Sanji's character doesn't really get a lot of love. He just kind of like is there. He has a whole episode dedicated to him when they introduce him, but he shows up like kind of towards the end of the show and then doesn't have a whole lot of chemistry because of that. Like literally episode 1, you meet Luffy, I'm blanking on everyone's name. You meet a whole bunch of people right up front and then nothing for a bit and then he shows up. That's a bit of a strange thing, but King of Camelot says, you were making me think about the Henry Cavill Warhammer Amazon thing going on right now. I hope that that's good. I know nothing about Warhammer, but I will happily watch that if he's involved. Why with The Witcher? Netflix's Witcher series. Oh, God. All right. First, I will say, before I just go on a rant, I'm about to rant about the Netflix Witcher series. This is happening. But before I get to that rant, if you haven't watched the Witcher anime about what's the older Witcher guy? What's his name? Why am I'm blanking on everyone's name right now. Like I said, I'm a little out of it. Older Witcher guy, the guy who's like the granddad Witcher, who's like Geralt's uncle, basically. Blood Origins is the name. Yes, go watch Blood Origins on Netflix. It is really, really, really good. That said, it is also very, very graphic. It is very, 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 very graphic. It is as graphic as you would expect from a Witcher thing, and then some. But yeah, it's really, really good. They made a great Witcher anime. But then they made the Witcher series, which was almost really, really good. it was almost really, really good. Season 1 was great, except for people who can't comprehend basic TV writing didn't understand it. And so they were like, all right, season 2, we're going to dumb it down. And by dumb it down, I mean completely ruin all of the plot lines. And then season 3 was like, we're going to double down on dumbing down and ruining all the plot lines. And we're just going to take every character's motivation and throw it in the goddamn trash can. And so in season 3, this is a spoiler for the Netflix Witcher show that you shouldn't watch. So I'm not even going to use the hand of spoilers. Season 3 of The Witcher has Yen like sell Ciri to the Baba Yaga. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yen pawns off Ciri to a hag so that Yen can get her ability to birth children back. That is... What? Like... What? That is the polar opposite of the character dynamics. They made Yen resent Ciri and see her as a token to trade, as opposed to, like, you know, the globally renowned novels with these characters that have been established, in which there's like essentially an entire novel about Yennefer and Ciri like doing things, and Yennefer teaching Ciri how to grow up and be a strong, independent woman in this hostile world, and becomes the mother figure. Like, it's truly wild. It's truly wild how much they just took these plot lines and took a big old dookie on them. It's not even nitpicking. It's not even just being mad because they weren't adapting to the source material. They took the source material, and as Taliesin said, the creators didn't like the source material. Like, the showrunner outwardly loathes the source material and is just fucking with it, thinking that she can do a better job and tell a better story at the expense of all of the good faith of the fans who wanted to see this series be made. It's just shit. It's just shit. It is underwater. And then Henry leaves because he tried to salvage the show, but when it became obvious that they were never going to do that, like they were never going to actually, like, you know, make a good version of the show, he left. So their Geralt left, and they're recasting Geralt. Like, you're 3 seasons in and you're recasting your main character whose actor left because of all the poor choices you've made about the show you're producing. Unheard of, man. Unheard of. Yeah, they replaced him with Chris Hemsworth. Oh, not Chris Hemsworth. Liam Hemsworth. Not even Chris Hemsworth. Liam Hemsworth. So that was my rant about the Witcher franchise on Netflix. Go watch the anime and then go email the Netflix CEOs and ask them why they fucked up so hard. Because my goodness, did they fuck up so hard. Jackal Entrance says, exactly, the novels, the games, they had so much media to learn from, but they just didn't. Water Goddess says, I hate it so much when women in media are just men crazy or being baby crazy. Yeah, like, Yennefer kind of always, like, in the books, kind of has a weird relationship with her own fertility. Like, that's a thing. But also finds love and family in Ciri and Geralt. And then in the show, they were like, actually, instead, she is 100% so focused on regaining her fertility that she's going to turn her back on all of the characters that she loves, or that she's supposed to love, and just be a self-serving piece of shit. Like, that's really the thing, is that, all right. The blood pressure is rising. The blood pressure is rising. Watch the anime, then replay Wild Hunt for the 42nd time. I have a confession to make. I've never beaten The Witcher 3. I've actually never played The Witcher 3 for more than like 10 hours. And the reason why is because every time I do, I just get overwhelmed and eventually put it down. I'm like, this game seems really good. And then I put it down and forget about it and play anything else. Like, it's, I don't know. It's like the same feeling of Skyrim, except I haven't played The Witcher a trillion times. But, you know, it is how it is. Hello, Hardly Mythical. What's up? Mo says, I like when we get spicy devs. Sometimes we get 2 free rants. Oh, I've got a rant to do still, kind of, sort of, maybe. Cactus Bear says, I got it and then quit after like an hour. It's fun. I enjoy it, but it's just like not the vibe that I'm looking for, I guess. If I'm going to be spending that long playing a like slow-paced RPG, which it is, it's not trying to be an action-packed constant adventure. Like, it is a paced RPG. It is intentionally slow. It's a slow burn, and it is an incredible game. I've watched it played all the way through. I've seen it beaten. It's a good game. I just personally can't stick with it. Robin says, I'm still waiting for this interviewer to call me. We were supposed to talk 15 minutes ago. That is the worst. That is the worst. Jordally Pooper says, I haven't played any either. They feel too big and daunting to start. I mean, at this point, honestly, like Witcher 3 plus its expansions is like 5 games in scale. Like, it's big. Water Goddess says, hydrate. I can do that. Thomas Neal 2, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Let me find your chat. I think I saw your chat. Hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create great weak men. And weak men create Wreck-It Ralph 2. I haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph 2. Is it bad? Is that a joke or is that a real thing? I've only seen Wreck-It Ralph 1 and it was a movie. It was animated. Had Ralph in it. What's his name? What's the guy that plays that voices Ralph? Voice of Ralph. What's his name? John C. Reilly. John C. Reilly. This man. Copy image. Look at this fucking guy. So this guy, John C. Reilly, may know him from Step Brothers or Wreck-It Ralph or many other things that have been recorded on film. If you haven't seen, this is, I don't even know where I am anymore. If you haven't seen the movie version of the stage play Chicago, or the musical Chicago, Robin gets me. Robin gets me. I always think of him first from Chicago. If you haven't seen Chicago, go watch Chicago. It's really fucking good. Go watch like the movie version of it with John C. Reilly. He plays the husband of the main character, in which he has the most demanding solo male performance that I have seen in a movie. Like when he performs Mr. Cellophane, yeah, it's outrageously good. It is so good. Chills. I'm just thinking about it. I'm hearing in my head some of the notes that he's like hitting and just the way that they stage it on the movie, and like it's just him on a blank stage with a hat singing to the camera, and it is like so captivating. It's really good. He's just one of those people where it's like you see him in Step Brothers and you kind of get a sense of who he is, and then you see him in Chicago and you're like, what the fuck? This guy can act? What the hell? Oh god, I love actors with that kind of range. As Splitsy Speak says, it's range. Like seeing an actor do a like ridiculous, goofy, lighthearted thing and then pull out absurd, incredible performance. Bryan Cranston, right? Like Bryan Cranston is a triple threat. the father on Malcolm in the Middle, and then Walter White on Breaking Bad, delivering like the Walter White I am the one who knocks speech is like a cornerstone monologue now. It is like a monologue that people do for like auditioning for parts and shit. I've seen other actors do that monologue just to do it, like just to give their take on that monologue. But Walter, like Bryan Cranston's version of it is fucking incredible. It's amazing, right? It's like you can hear it in your head. And then he's like on Broadway, singing and dancing and shit. Wild. Truly wild. I maintain, hello. As good as, hello, Der Penguin. Welcome in. And hello, Arrhythmia. How's it going? I maintain that Better Call Saul is the better show between Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Largely because Breaking Bad takes like 2 seasons to kind of find its stride. The first 2 seasons of Breaking Bad, while good, are not its best. Like the show gets better as it goes on, and seasons 1 and 2 they have misses in them. Like they've definitely got some misses. But yeah. Better Call Saul is, I think, the best show I've ever seen. Maybe? I think so. Better Call Saul took so in Breaking Bad, they've got a lot of, if you like villains, watch Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, because the main character's a villain, and then there's everyone else's villains. But Better Call Saul had like they took what worked in Breaking Bad and expand on it in Better Call Saul in terms of like bringing back characters that you know and love, but then showing more context and introducing new characters that improve the context that you have for the other characters that were also in Breaking Bad. So Better Call Saul is a prequel to Breaking Bad, and it really tastefully handles that. It gives you additional context for Breaking Bad, and there's obviously like, you know, if you've seen Breaking Bad, you like get some moments where you're like, oh, I get this. But largely it is its own thing that is providing additional context for Breaking Bad while introducing its own core news story. But the villains in Better Call Saul are so good. They're so good. And just like there's, oh, vibe change. Fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Oh, damn it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Thank you. What was I talking about? Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. Welcome to my stream where we review Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is excellent. There's no other way to, it's an excellent show. If you can handle the intensity of it, the stress, the gore, the sexuality, if you can handle that, it is an excellent show. But like I said, it has some pacing issues, especially in the beginning. It has some issues with just like, why is this a thing? Like, especially early on, I feel like they wanted to do more with sex on screen. And so there's just like some strange interactions where it's just like, why is this happening? Like there are scenes in season 1 and 2 that I just completely skip now, because it's like this exists to be an attempt at being edgy, and I don't like it. But Better Call Saul, while I will say the first time I tried to watch it, I bounced off of it because I was like, this is weird. The second time that, like, when I went back to like watch it, I talk about not being able to put something down. I couldn't think about anything else but that show. It just consumed me. It encompassed me. And it introduced me to my favorite villain. I think, well, my favorite villain in like modern day TV, like TV set in modern day. My favorite villain would be in Better Call Saul, I think, but I don't want to spoil who it is. I don't, because he doesn't appear for the first few seasons, and then he is fucking wild. So, all right, moving on from that. Mo says, I won't forgive Breaking Bad for a few times that they broke Jesse. Yes. And that's what they're trying to get at, though. Like, that's part of the reason that the show is so freaking good, is like Walter White is ostensibly the good guy, but like he's not. Like, he's the protagonist, but he's an anti-hero, right? And then meanwhile, juxtapose this father and school teacher and whatnot to a burnt out drug addict who's Jesse Pinkman. And by the end of the show, you love Jesse and you want nothing but for him to be able to live a comfortable and like fulfilling life. And you just want to see fucking Walter die. Like, you are just like, this guy sucks by the end of the show. You're still kind of like sort of rooting for him, but you're like, I'm rooting for him to fail. And they like flip that on you. Heavy quotations on the good there. Yeah. Fuck that guy in particular. You're just ready for the cancer to win. Yeah, like you get attached to all of the, like, that's what's so interesting, is you get attached to all of the characters who are around Walter White. Bye-bye, Fanakari. You get attached to all the characters who are around Walter White. But he ruins all of them. Like, he just serially ruins them. And you just want to see him get his comeuppance, more or less. Even though you're like rooting for him in the beginning. Okay, I have one more thing I want to talk about. Then I'm going to do a bit of a oh god, I'm dropping a pen now. Then I'm going to do the lecture that I was talking about, that I was going to do. And then we're going to play some Palia. Oh my god, that's a lot of piss vibes in the queue. Like, that's a lot of piss vibes in the queue. My goodness. Okay, so the thing I want to talk about, this is a thing that happened recently that I didn't know was a thing, and I don't really know what it means for me, and I don't know if I'm going to stick with it or not, but we'll see. YouTube reached out to me and was like, hey, we want you to join our like shorts creator program, which is like a community for people who do short form content, where Google people tried to like get you to use shorts. It's essentially like a, hey, please, dear God, use shorts initiative. And they have like just like a Discord server, and like I think I have like a rep that I can reach out to and ask questions to. And I went to like this like intro meeting with them, where it was just like a big call that had all the other creators who are also in this program that are like to like ask questions and to do whatever else. Wear some shorts, for God's sake. I don't really know what to make of it. I've been posting more on YouTube Shorts. Quick poll. I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna do a poll. Poll. Do you give even the slightest shit about YouTube Shorts? Yeah. Nah. All right, vote. Do you give even the slightest shit about YouTube Shorts? Because, like, I'm doing them now. Like, I'm trying to lean into like remembering to actually post on YouTube Shorts. But like, it's the strangest thing. Like, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts in terms of, as far as short form content goes. Those are the places that I'm on right now. Obviously, I post way more to TikTok and Instagram because Shorts caps at 60 seconds, which is absurdly short. But I've been trying to specifically make a Shorts version of things if I can make that work. But I'll post to TikTok or Instagram, and the views roll in, and you know, comments roll in. But bye, Ollie. Views roll in, comments roll in over time, and so on and so forth. And then it tapers off, and then, you know, kind of fades out. With Shorts, I post it, and it doesn't go anywhere. And then hours later, it'll get like 400 views, and then nothing. And then like 2 days later, it'll get like 1,000 views, and then nothing. And sometimes it stops there, sometimes it goes further. It's just like, whereas other places have a thing where it's like it you know, ramps up. Like, if this is my view chart, right? Like, it ramps up and then like tapers off or whatever, and does that. Shorts is like like, it's just so strange. All right, let's check this poll. Nah, it says. It says nah. Hello, RM Steel says, I'll watch them, but it will always be the we have TikTok at home. Yeah, I don't know. And I've tried to use the feed, like I've tried to be a user of YouTube Shorts, and it just always wants to show me Ben Shapiro and Joe Rogan. I will sit there and like thumbs down, not interested, don't show me this, block channel, whatever. And it's like, hey, I see that you don't want to watch Jordan Peterson. I see that you don't want to watch Joe Rogan. Have you considered this Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan clip? It might be of interest to you. And like, that's my experience with YouTube Shorts so far. Hello, Gina. Oh, hey, it's Gina. How's it going? And ADHD Druids. Hello, hello, hello. So many friends. Y'all doing well? Y'all doing great? Have you considered this thing you want nothing to do with? Yeah, I YouTube Shorts just gives me the randomest, most uninteresting content. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying to post stuff to YouTube Shorts and see how it goes and reach, hopefully I can dial in the audience. I get a lot of like just the weirdest comments on YouTube. Like YouTube is just like the place where weird fucking comments happen. I got a comment recently from somebody, I posted this out on various social medias. I got a comment from somebody that was like, this format doesn't work. Work on your stuff and try and come back later. And I'm like, what? Or like people like they don't have the context of me from other platforms. So I got a comment on a short recently that, again, like YouTube Shorts right now for me is like an afterthought. If I can take an existing clip that I'm going to post to TikTok or Instagram and I can squish it to under 60 seconds without losing context, I'll try and I'll upload it to Shorts. So Shorts is like an afterthought. I get a comment from somebody on a short that I posted recently that was like, it's like he researched everything there is to know about making shorts. And I'm like, no, it's the polar opposite, my guy. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're implying by this. I don't know if this is supposed to be like I'm impressed by how well put together this is, or you are trying to game the system, but nah, dog, I've just been trial and erroring for the past like 3 years on other platforms. Oh God, vibe change. There we go. Is that a compliment or a bash? I truly don't know. That's the other thing. Half of the comments I get on YouTube could be a compliment, could be someone being mad at me. Most of the time, it's so incoherent that I can't tell. Robin says, I've been thinking about trying out YouTube Shorts. Maybe I'll get more views than TikTok because they keep throttling me at 250 views. Yeah, but it's all incels, yikes. Yeah, it takes a while. I still get a lot. Like, I'll post a video. Is a lot of subscriptions. Thank you. Exeme with 10 gifted subs. Hot damn. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Congratulations to everybody who just got a gifted sub. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your lack of ads. Thank you so much, Exeme. It really, really helps. It really does. So, Shorts. Yeah, I'll post like the most innocuous take on Shorts. That's just like, I'll say something about, I don't know. I post about like RFK. I'll just say RFK is dropping out of the race tomorrow. And I'll get comments from people like calling me a soy boy, claiming that I'm like, a Kamala Harris shill and all this stuff. And I'm just like, what are you doing? What do you think is happening? But it's just like they're so preoccupied with being mad about like being right-wing incels that they are just primed. If someone doesn't say, again, like, given my experience, it's just a nonstop feed of Joe Rogan and Jordan Peterson and Ben Shapiro clips, I assume that the algorithm is like, oh, this dude's got men following him. let's show him alongside. And so I'm probably getting served to people who are like, just watch 8 Joe Rogan clips, and they get me saying, here is something that's not entirely congruent with what these grifters have told you, and they get mad at me. And all I did was say the thing that's happening. I didn't make this up. It's just a thing that's happening. Hello, Zoned Out. Looks like you got a gift from Exeem. Thank you again, Exeem. Thank you. Anyway, long story short. YouTube reached out to me and they were like, hey, you should use shorts. We'll put you in this community. We'll do a thing. But you have to attend an event that we do once a quarter. I'm probably going to forget to do that. So we'll see how long I end up being in this thing. Attend a thing physically? I think virtually. I think it's virtually. That said, they do talk about having like in-person events that they put together, but I don't want to go to. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Put in the hipster PDA. Thank you. That's a good idea. Stream it. I feel like that would get me in trouble. Platinum Wolf 30 says, my old boss loved Joe Rogan, and those were some interesting conversations as one who watches like Neil deGrasse Tyson. Oh yeah. Mo says, just got a call setting up my DBT therapy. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Robin says, you could always start picking fights with Shapiro and Peterson, get them rage views. I am doing everything that I can. I am doing everything in my power to not do rage views. I'm in a minefield of a general content space for that, because I'm not trying to stoke negative emotion. That is just not my goal. And I was talking about this to somebody recently. Like, I talked recently about just some real bummer news. I think it was the Breonna Taylor update. And I take no joy in posting those, because it's like all of the comments are just people being dejected. People are just like, there's nothing we can do anymore. People just being like, I feel helpless and hopeless and sad. And I'm like, well, this is not wonderful. I don't love this. But like, otherwise I do what? Ignore things that are unacceptable. Like, I've got a voice that I can use to yell about things that shouldn't be happening. And I'm trying to talk about things that are good as well and neutral, but the rage bait and the beef. I've talked about this before. Like, I am a drama vegan. I don't want beef with anybody. I just don't. And if I can't avoid it, I'm just gonna not interact. I'm just going to like silo off, because it's not worth it. I'm not here to beef with people. I don't have the energy for that. I don't have the desire to try to turn that into content. And I don't want to instigate it if I don't absolutely need to, which I can't really imagine why I would need to. But like the thing with Machino Dorito recently, right? Like he said some extremely dumb bullshit that he should not have said, and then he doubled, tripled, quadrupled down. And I got a bunch of people asking me to like comment on it, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like, everyone's already commenting on it. I'm not here to dunk on other people on this app. I am here to make the content that I want to make and not do that. I don't know. I see too many that like opens up a door, right? Like when you start giving takes on other creators, it opens the door for people to see you as a person with takes on other creators, and they're going to start asking you for more of them. It also opens the door for you to be rightfully evaluated by others. And the last thing that I want is to be anxious about what big creators are saying about me and landing in a situation where I need to be like, I'm getting roped into defending myself in said beef. So it's just like, I try very, very hard to do my thing the way that I do my thing, and not let that bleed out and not let other stuff bleed in to what I am doing. Platinum Wolf says, who needs premature heart attacks for stress? I have enough of it already. I already, like, when I upload stuff, it's like, I hope this doesn't make everyone hate me. Beefing with people is exhausting. It makes my tummy hurt. Got like drama IBS. Okay, that was the hydrate for Water Goddess. RM Steel has redeemed Dev rolls dice. I can rolls dice. I can rolls dice very well. All right, gonna roll the chicken for you. I'm gonna multiply it by this D8. Here we go. Why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening? Every time I go to do like a, I'm gonna roll and then multiply, I roll a 1. Re-rolling. 11 times 4. That's a 44. Oh, and yay! I made it so that I can actually associate those rolls with your account. So that works now. Yay! Hooray! Etc. Still multiply by 1. Well, I mean, you can, yeah, but you know. Okay. It's just 2 1s. Dice deities don't like you cheating. I am the dice deity. I decide what cheating is and is not. Cheating does not include re-rolling your dice until you get a 20. That's not cheating. That's just smart. It's just smart. Look your DM square in the eyes, and as they tell you that you can't re-roll your dice, you tell them, yes, I can. And you give them a doctor's note. If you need me to write you a doctor's note, I will do that. Okay? And you can give it to your DM, and it says, this dingus is formally allowed to re-roll their dice as many times as they want. Signed, Endeavorance. Hello, Vortex Cheryl. Welcome in. Hi. Hello. And hello, Sylvie. Dev is having a golden shower? No, I'm simply showered in gold. Y'all, I am so close to that. Okay, hold on. Let's go a little further out from the golden shower comment before I say I'm real close. I'm really close to being able to make a video talking about Bridgerton, and I can't wait to do that. I am 1 episode away from being caught up on Bridgerton. All right, I'm on season 3, the episode before the finale, and I'm excited. And I've got opinions, and I'm gonna give them. I'm gonna give those opinions on a video, and it's gonna be great. I've also considered redoing my explaining the entirety of the plot of Lost from memory video that I did like years ago, but like, you know, doing it now. So give us the opinions. I'm not gonna do it yet. I gotta finish the next episode, and then you're gonna get, don't worry, you're gonna get opinions. Okay, moving on, because I want to get to Palia. I'm going to get to Palia soon, but I do want to talk about something because I think it's cool and I want to talk about that. So, hello, Bon Themimic. How's it going? Let us switch to Obsidian. Okay. Let us make a card. And this card is going to say the Fediverse. I want to talk about the Fediverse and what the hell that is and what any of this means and what. So we'll see how this goes. Threads just released a new update. If you are not aware of what Threads is, it is Meta's Twitter competitor. Threads just released a new update that allows you to see replies on your posts from the Fediverse. Previously, Threads released an update that allows you to share your post with the Fediverse. So, what the fuck is the Fediverse? What does that even mean? Like, what is that? Why is it a feature on Threads? How does it work? Why should you care? Let's answer those questions. In fact, let's write down those questions. What is it? Why should you care? Why is it in Threads? Do those. Okay. The Fediverse. Now, it sounds how is it? Who is it? Why is it? Actually, I can answer all these questions. Okay, the Fediverse. What the fuck is the Fediverse? Welcome to my video called "What the fuck is the Fediverse?" On this stream, we do this. The Fediverse. It stands for Federated Universe. Not fed as in feds, like cops. Not like cops. Now, what the fuck does that mean? Like, okay, that's okay, but what does that mean? If it's called Federated Universe, that doesn't help, right? Let's define a little bit more. Fediverse. Noun. A network of open social media platforms who can all exchange content with each other in real time using a system called ActivityPub. That's the actual definition, right? Spitzy. That's really good. It's like if all the websites kissed. I'm gonna add that. It's like if all the websites kissed. Spitzy. Your website's gonna get mono. The Fediverse is a web of social networks. So if you think about Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, any existing social network, aside from Threads, these platforms are wholly contained within themselves. You log into facebook.com, you use everything on facebook.com, everybody else is also logged in on facebook.com. If you want to send somebody a message on Facebook, they have to have a Facebook account. You have to use Facebook Messenger, so on and so forth. All of that is proprietary. All of that is closed source. All of that is under Facebook. The Fediverse is a concept that says, hey, what if social networks could exist in their own little spaces that are controlled by the communities that use those networks, but could still talk to each other? So that if you were in one network, you could still communicate with anyone from any other network while still having your own space. So let's visualize this. Here is Mastodon. If you've not heard of Mastodon, Mastodon is a open alternative to Twitter. It has been around since, I want to say, 2016. I've been on it since 2017. And it's just basically Twitter, but an open platform on the Fediverse. So that's what Mastodon is. Here's Threads. Threads is Facebook's response to Twitter going up in flames. They slapped together Threads in a few weeks, launched it, and they were like, here you go. Everybody come over here. And now Threads is finally kind of starting to take off. And Threads, from the drop, said that they want Fediverse support. Threads wanted, from the get-go, Threads was like, we are going to support the Fediverse. So there's Mastodon, there's Threads. There are actually a bunch of other systems that can work on the Fediverse, and we'll get to that soon. But Mastodon is not just Mastodon. This is where it's going to get a little confusing. Mastodon is not one place. It is many places. Mastodon is just the software that runs Mastodon communities. Each community is its own self-contained social network that can then interact with all of the other social networks through the Fediverse. So there is a main Mastodon instance, like an official primary one called mastodon.social, right? The website, if you go to mastodon.social, that is just, it's the website. I run a Mastodon instance for members of my community. If you're in my Discord server, you can join my Mastodon server, and that is astral.camp, which is running Mastodon. All right. There's also a bunch of other Mastodon servers, thousands of them. Here are a few that I know and can vouch for. There's Masto. There's dice.camp. There's laserdisc.party, I believe is one. There's Queertown. There's all sorts of individual... Hey, focus. I am focusing. I'm like actively giving a lecture. What do you mean focus? What do you mean focus? So there's a whole bunch of different Mastodon servers, right? Let's just refer to these all as Fediverse communities, because it's not just Mastodon. It is Mastodon. Pleroma is another app that can do the Fediverse thing. Lemmy is like a Reddit alternative built on the Fediverse. PeerTube. PeerTube is a YouTube alternative built on the Fediverse. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some more out here. There's PixelFed, which is federated Instagram. There's PeerTube, which is federated YouTube. Sounds like rebellion propaganda. So it says, my brain has been trained by pirate software to see box get made and expect maybe 1 to 2 things done to it and have minimal relevance to the things being said. Okay. There's PeerTube. There's, what else did I say? Pleroma, which is just like a Mastodon alternative. Anyway, long story short, here's all these things, right? All these disparate platforms. We've got a whole bunch of community. Each one of these is a community, is its own group of people doing things, chatting with each other on the internet. There's nothing confusing happening in each of these spaces. They're all just talking to each other, or they're all just talking to each other within their space. And they all connect to each other. So the Fediverse looks more like this does, where all of these things can all crosstalk. Each one of these communities can talk to each other regardless of like what they are, regardless of if they are Mastodon, if they are PeerTube, if they are anything. So they can all chat together. I'm like trying to connect them all, who knows, whatever. So each one of these servers can reach out and chat with other people from other servers. So for example, if you have an account on mastodon.social, I have an account on astral.camp, which is my Mastodon community. I could follow you on mastodon.social from astral.camp. Like I am trying to, or I can use my Mastodon community and my account on astral.camp to follow you, even though you are on a completely different website. And I get all of your updates, and I can like, I can boost, I can reply, I can message you, all of those things directly from my community because of the Fediverse. And so what Threads is doing is joining the Fediverse. Threads, being Metaverse's Twitter alternative, said, hey, all of these other communities exist. If we have support for the Fediverse, we can connect to all of these communities, and anyone who is on Threads can interact with anyone who is on any of the other servers, any of these other communities, and vice versa. All of these other communities can interact with users on Threads. And so literally yesterday, Threads released a feature where you can see what people from across the Fediverse are saying in response to your post, which is like a huge step forward in terms of a massive company like Meta having a platform like Threads interacting with the Fediverse. So the Fediverse has been around for almost a decade, more than a decade at this point. It's just like, because it's a intentionally decentralized system that is not for profit, there isn't one place in the Fediverse that is like, everything is here. You do have to kind of find your community. But once you found your community, you can interact with everybody on the Fediverse, now including Threads. Mo says all of that was needed to understand that point. Kind of. I wanted to give an explainer of like specific, like what the Fediverse actually is. If it helps to not explain what the thing is and just say Threads can now talk to other websites, cool. But I'm trying to specifically like, I want people to understand the technology that is like in front of us. Because what this does is it removes the thing that people complain about with social media, which is giant companies instilling their values on what you are allowed to post. So like Threads, for example, if you wanted to post like leftist propaganda, it's probably not a good place to post it, right? Like Threads has content policies and whatnot. And so Threads can say, fuck you, I'm taking your account down. And then you're just done, like you're gone. On the Fediverse, it is communities that are self-governed. So the servers themselves, the website that you actually go to, in my case, astral.camp, when I go there, that is a website that I run. I own it. And people will often like chip in, like communities will just like crowdfund their own server costs because it doesn't cost all that much. And then people form these communities. Some of them are like topical, like specifically like we are a photographer community. We are a writing community. We are a gaming community. Some of them are generic, like we are just like a place for people to have a good time. We are just whatever. And all of them can crosstalk. That said, you also have a choice to much better control your own, like what you see on the Fediverse. If you are a user or administrator of a Fediverse server, and there's another server, there's another community that's being problematic. Let's say that I realize that there is a Nazi community, right? Like a literal Nazi community. This has happened before. That is on Mastodon. They have their own server. It's called like We Are Nazis dot whatever. I can block the entire community from even being able to see or interact with my server. So just because we are on the Fediverse doesn't mean I have to fucking deal with them. And so if you're on Threads, you're on Facebook, you're on Twitter, you're on whatever, you have to fucking deal with whoever they allow on their platform. But on the Fediverse, you have control over who is actually able to even interact with you. Because you can cut out large swaths of people based on them self-congregating into places where they're like, we're gonna be horrible people over here. And you're like, cool, block all of you at once. Not having to do individual accounts as they pop up and whatever. If there's a problematic server, you can block the entire thing from ever interacting with you, which is pretty freaking cool. There are downsides, of course, which is stuff like some of the communities beef with each other. There's just like some drama with administrators sometimes. People will often point to like, oh, you know, the Fediverse is great until someone decides to shut down your server, which is a fair criticism. And also Elon Musk bought Twitter. That's no different. Like it's not different. It's just, in this case, you can probably just make a new one real quick and rejoin and get right back to where you were. Like, you're not kicked out of the network. The network is still there. Jack Landon says, it's a lot when you first join, but moderating it down is so useful and makes it better. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mo says, my problem is I want to use the sites, but most of my interneting is mobile. It's just, it's easier to just pair way down. That's fair. What do you feel the age demographic is for actually engaging on the Fediverse? Definitely older. Definitely older. There's a lot of Gen X, a lot of millennial. Definitely older. I'm trying. My hope is that will change. Like, my hope, and I'm probably going to not use this for my YouTube video. I'll probably make a more thoughtfully planned out ramble explaining this. I want to make it feel more accessible. Because I think a lot of people, and I'm seeing this in the replies on threads and whatnot, when people are like, what the fuck is the Fediverse? I think people are just like confused by it. Because it was designed by nerds. But here's the thing that you should know about the Fediverse. The Fediverse was designed almost entirely by trans people. Like it's trans people all the way down. It is the people who are like at the core of the system that drives the Fediverse. They're like all trans, essentially. Isn't that most of the internet? Trans and furry, yeah. Trans and furry people they designed most of the internet. Long story short, if we get rid of all of this, and we want to say, what the fuck is the Fediverse? It is community, network, community. This is the Fediverse. That's the simple version. It is communities that can connect to each other to talk. Think of it like if Discord servers could cross-chat to each other, if need be. Only Discord is still centralized. It's all just hosted by Discord. Each of these like nodes, each thing that is on the Fediverse is its own website. It's its own community. It's its own thing. And they can all interact with each other. So anyone who's on the Fediverse can interact with anybody else who's on the Fediverse. End of statement. Yeah. What makes me upset is what I'm explaining right now. Oh, cyan. What I'm explaining right now is decentralized internet stuff. The internet is decentralized by default. This is basically just using internet principles to try to reimagine how we can have social media that doesn't get fucked up by Mark Zuckerberg. We don't need crypto for that. Like, through the whole like Web3 crypto decentralized stuff, that was nothing because we already have decentralization. And that's what this is. Dice says, I realize it's only 2:30 for me, but now it's 5 p.m. because I say so. Fair. That means you can drink. Anyway, I hope anybody retained anything from that, but if there's if you didn't retain or understand anything of what I just said, here's the shortest possible nugget that I want you to just hold on to. If you see the word Fediverse, it just means open social networking. Fediverse equals open social networking, making it so that Meta, Facebook, Instagram, Google, Twitter, so that they don't have a monopoly on posting things online and replying to posts online. That's the Fediverse. That's what it's trying to do. Oh, are we drinking? All right, then. I'm not drinking. Sylvie says, Openverse is a Fed social network. Got it. Perfect. No notes. Absolutely. Okay. That's enough talking about nerd shit. I'm so sorry that I just talked to you about nerd shit. What if I do something that's not nerdy and play a video game? Sound good? Play some Palia? If it's done updating, that is, it is. Hell yeah. All right. All right. All right. My neighbors are very purple and very attractive. Palia. Great. Palia launcher. I already had it open. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Play. Reminder that Hodaddy is fucking hot. Yeah, I mean, look at the name. Look at the name of my stream. Like, look at the title of my stream. Okay, I forgot. Are we gonna pick up the game? Because I forgot. All right, I forgot. Look, I forgot. Okay, I forgot. I look amazing. I look amazing. Pretty boy. God, he really is. What is with all the piss vibes? There's so many. I should very clearly make the vibes more expensive again. Maybe I'll make piss vibes very expensive specifically. Look at. Beautiful lad. Beautiful, beautiful lad. All right. What am I doing today? Let's do some quests. Let's do some quests because I really want to get Fed Mommy. Speaking of feds, I want to get Fed Mommy because she's hot and I want more hot people to thirst over. So, okay. We're going to talk to Reth. God, this game, I am flying on elephants while being a mermaid. What more could you really ask for? Where am I going? I just wanted to get to the thing. The elephants are my favorite. Milo bombed us and then peaced out. Milo. The piss bomb. My goodness. Hello, Seth. How's it going? Did I hear that you're going to Haktua someone? It's like 2 months too late for a Haktua reference. I thought, are we, Jack-o'-lantern says, my intro to this game was Dev getting the elephants, and I immediately went to download the game. Dice says, I'm going to lurk and likely pass out. I need to start getting more than 2 hours of sleep before work. My goodness. Seth says, sorry, I guess that wasn't very demure of me. Oh my god. Cactus Bear says, gotta go have lunch, take care. Enjoy your lunch, Cactus Bear. Okay, where's Reth? Reth. Let me talk to you. Ooh, small child also wants to talk. Small child, talk to me. Small child.
Cool stories to share?
Howdy. I got your garlic. Why did I need garlic? What do you want? You want a mantis?
Chat more later, okay?
What would you do if I ran up to you and told you I got your garlic?
Care to try my world famous soup?
Hey, Endeavorance. You haven't seen my soup ladle around, have you? Tucked into your apron. The Watcher is coming, and I was collecting some wood for Tish when Etch just swoops in out of nowhere and hands me a menu. I think I have a pretty good grasp on menus, but Esh doesn't think soup is impressive enough of a meal to serve to a member of the Order. Would you look at this list? Oysters, Mugen, Petite Fives have a whole extra side. Normal cakes are square. I've got the main and side handled, but I don't have time to get the dessert done too. Unless my favorite human has time to help. Pretty please, the prettiest please, as pretty as my face please. Sounds like neither of us have a choice. I can help. Okay, so I need to make petite fives.
Gotta go. Cooking emergency.
Okay. Obtain petite fives. What do I need for that? I probably need things I don't have. Oh, he still wants to talk to me?
So much to do, so little time.
Oh, because I'm level 10 cooking now. Hell yeah, Chef's Guild. I get to join the Chef's Guild. Oh, fuck yeah. What can I get now? Recipes? Spicy stir fry? Chili oil dumplings? Oh, I can get the celebration cake recipe. Finally. Okay. But then I'm going to be poor. Like, really poor doing it. Cake is worth it.
Gotta go. Cooking emergency.
Quit flirting with my twin brother? Wait. Wait, Wrath is your twin brother? Oh, Wrath and Seth. I get it. I get it. What is this? Twin brother. Come on. My tail kind of like flops up when I jump. Interesting approach. Interesting approach. I thought it was good. Seth, I'm just... It was good. It wasn't not good. I'm just far too tired to make those mental connections right now. So what I'm gonna need you to do is, like, for every joke, if you could just, like, in parentheses put why it's funny afterwards, for me, that would be a really good help. It'd be big improvement on accessibility of these jokes. So, henceforth, and only Seth. Nobody else do this. Just Seth. All right, I need to change my clothes. I need my casuals. Outfits. Oh, yes. Oh yes. Oh man. Look at the slutty boy. Look at the slutty lad. Just. All right. What am I doing? I'm making petite fives and harvesting tomatoes. Are we finally? Nope. Nope. Can't possibly harvest until this is completely empty. Hey, yo. So just gonna leave that empty. All right. I need to make petite fives. How do I do that? Crab. Do you know how to make petite fives, Mr. Crab? No? Okay. Okay. Pat magical doggy? I can't pat the dog, but I can watch it while it flops. Here, I'll stop for a second so it can flop. Oh, okay. How do I do this? Bake? No. Cook? No. Prep? Yes. Ooh, and I have everything I need. Oh, okay. Use star quality ingredients. Fuck yeah. Make. Oh my god, there's so many things. Okay. Stir. Stir. We win these. Okay. Go here. Add ingredient. Nope, I can't add the ingredient. Bake. Bake cake layer. Nope. Cook. Nope. Prep. Mix. Mix. Frosting. Sweet. Ground sweet leaf. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right. Got that. Mix. Cake batter. Okay. And then frosting. Gonna need that. Gonna need that. Okay, now we gotta prep stuff. Prep the cornmeal. God, so many preps. This fucking prep stop flaming. Okay. Prep the fruit paste. This is how you do that. You do it with a rolling pin. Okay, I think I have basically everything. Oh, wait, no. Make the drizzle. Here we go. Skillful. Hello. skillful, beyond skillful. All right. Bake the layer. Bake a cake layer. Hello, Lily Diva 81. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing extremely well. Okay, I got that. Got that. Got that. Gotta go here. Add ingredient. Add ingredient. Add ingredient. No? Cut. Cake pentagon. Go. Stressful. But I have to make sure that they are perfect for Fed Mommy. Add ingredient. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. All right, we got the Petite Fives return to Reth. He's gonna be so happy. Devin's piss time again? Oh shit. Yellow. Thank you for reminding me that it is indeed piss o'clock. Hello, Bubbles. I think I missed you earlier. Hello, Bubbles. Why so much pee? I guess Milo redeemed a whole bunch of piss vibes right before leaving, which is rude, if you ask me. Spare Ash says, does anybody need to hire a muscle mommy to give him a squeeze? I am free today. Well, damn. Hell of a proposition. But I know where I can find a muscle mommy in Palia. Let's go. Where's she at? Over here. It was a group effort. Where is she? Where Muscle Mommy? Where's she at though? Okay, did she die? I'm so confused. She done disappeared. She's just straight up not here right now. Rip? Too muscular. Too muscular. Too momular. All right, well, I'll check for her later. Hey, Reth. I thought you were supposed to be like stress cooking. Why are you in this place?
Good to see you again.
How's life? Dessert delivery. These look amazing, Endeavorance. I'll go take him to the party venue before my mouth starts watering too much. Friends? What friends? You and Tish are my only friends. And I don't think we'll be making friends with the order. I try to help people. Cool. Ooh, I got Dari clothes.
Sorry, can't stand chat.
Oh. I unlocked Fed Mommy! Oh, it's Fed Mommy! Oh, coming in on a carriage, pulled by some Cernuks. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna be very thirsty. Oh, I'm gonna be a very thirsty boy is the problem. Kid, what are you doing? He's like, I want the bug. Are you gonna get hit by the car? Oh no, he spooked the, oh no! She's like, kid, why are you like this? Oh, get magicked. Wait, she can do magic? What? God, she's so hot. She's so hot.
Are you all right? Uh-huh. I'm glad. Now, if you don't mind, could you direct me to the inn?
Fed Mommy. Where's the inn? Oh, I'm a moron. Okay. Hello? Fed Mommy? Oh, there's Muscle Mommy. Lots of mommies. Hi, Sifu.
Just got some new blades and
I
stuff.
found you. What were we talking about the other night? Oh yes, my defeat of the many-headed jelly-bellied Leviathan. Anyway, it was a dark and stormy night on the beach of Capital City, and a beast the height of 50 men came rising in from the waves. I was just having dinner at an inn when I saw it. All the Grand Counselor's soldiers were rushing to behead the beast one by one, but every time they chopped off a head, another would emerge in its place. Luckily for them, I didn't fall for the head chopping routine. Instead, I plunged my blade right into the foul beast's aforementioned jelly belly. The jelly spilled out all over the sand. It was later served in the inn with lamb shank and biscuits. What a good video game. What a good video game. They made a good video game. Someone finally did it. Someone sat down at their computer and they typed enough on the keyboard that a good video game came out. Thank you.
Stay safe out there.
All right, where's Fed Mommy? Subira, is this your house? Nope, that's Ashura. Subira? No. Okay, maybe I need to go get mail first. Let's go back to home. See if we've got anything in the old mailbox that might lead us to Fed Mommy. Hi, Hecla.
Please state your needs.
Cotton. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I don't know how I wasn't there either, Sylvie, but you know how I do. I never have time or free time. Why is the map refusing to load in proper at any decent speed? Because this game always has to have some major bug. I'm gonna call this now. I'm probably gonna end the stream like half an hour early because I am exhausted. I will not be making the mistake of doing a workout and therapy back to back right before going on stream. That was a mistake on the part of your Indeed boy. So, oops. But you know I had to do it to him. Mail. Oh my god, I have so much mail. Oh my god, I have so much mail. Why is that? I don't want to make it weird, but I'm like really proud of you and how far you come as a chef, okay? Hi, Hassian. I hate saying this, but I must admit you're wrong. I was wrong. Good. Hi, Zeki. Give me your coin. Hi, Tish. I've got a really special surprise for you the next time. I've got a really special surprise for you next time you visit. It's as incredibly amazing as your skills at making the furniture. Don't keep me waiting. All right. Think you're finally ready to tackle some real exciting old recipes I found. Okay, I can't make that one sound sexual. It is with great honor, pomp, and circumstance that I request you visit me by the pier within a few millennia. I have something most exciting to share with you. Thank you, Einar. Give me that. Holy shit, Tish, you're so thirsty. She mailed me a small room. She mailed me a room. She mailed me a porch. She mailed me a fireplace. She mailed me a medium room. She mailed me a bay window. She mailed me a pavilion. She mailed me a large room. This kid didn't mail me anything. I want Tish to send me to rooms. Oh yeah, I should go play Hot Pot. Ooh. I should go play Hot Pot. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna go play Hot Pot. She's a Canadian paleo partner, and I really think Dev is a cis male version. She's the queer femme version of the same person. Who? Witchy TQ. Time to upgrade your poop house? No. My poop house is great. I am not familiar with Witchy TQ. But if they're like a queer femme version of me, then they're probably very excellent. Learn to fart through desert bus for hope? Hell yeah. Oh, desert bus. El Clasico. All right, I'm gonna go play around a hot pot because this is a fun little mini game. For those who haven't seen this before, this is just like a game, like a little mini game that they put out for a event not too long ago, a while ago now actually, and it was so well loved that they just made it a permanent thing in the game now, and it's just like a thing you can play and get rewards. But it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Had to go to work. What happened to the mermaid outfit? I exchanged it for the slutty boy outfit. 'Cause I'm going out on the town. Haha, I am here to join your table. So this is Hot Pot. The goal is, I forget, but you're trying to get duplicates of the same. You'll see. You'll see. This is my hand down here. It'll flip over. There's going to be various cards that have like different foods on them, and you're trying to swap out so that you have combinations of foods, and you're trying to get like a full house basically. So, like, you put your cards up in the middle, and they can take cards from the middle, and so on and so forth. You'll see. It's a pretty simple game. Coffee Mom said, I left to make ramen and came back because I heard slutty boy outfit. All right, what do we got going on here? We got some mushies. We got some garlic, some corn, some bacon, some pork belly. I'm gonna draw. Potato. Okay. So you ideally want to get the exact same things. Like three sets of three, I believe. And you can take anything that's face up, or you can draw a random card. That's not great. I don't love that. Fuck. Shit. Simplified Mahjong? Kinda, yeah. Ooh, a fish. Ooh. This is not great for your boy. This is not great for your boy. Here, we're gonna start trying to. We're gonna try to veg max. Okay, we're gonna veggie max. 3 of the same color, or 3 different things, same color, same things, and 3 sets of those. That doesn't. What? Take that. Swap out that. I don't want any fucking mushrooms. Get out of here. Get out of here with these mushies. 3 of the same color. 3 of same color, different things, or same color, same things, and 3 sets of those. Nope. Ooh, give me that carrot though. Fuck these nudes. All right, we're going for 3 carrots. And garlic. If a garlic comes up, that's my garlic. I want to be really clear about that. Okay. That's not garlic. That's not even a little bit of garlic. My options are mushies. Oh, I'm gonna draw. Oh God. Okay, no. Put that back. crab claw. I don't mind crab claws. Become dev, destroyer of garlic. Oh god, I could fuck up some garlic right now. Oh my god. I should just get like a thing of minced garlic, like garlic, just to sit on my desk and just eat with a spoon. I wonder if I could do that. I did try that sometime. It's a bad idea. What is this meat? Stop giving me meat. Don't they know I'm a vegetarian? That's not true. I'm not a vegetarian. Please don't fuck garlic. Why not? What, you think I'm a vampire? I can do what I want. All right, give me meat. I guess. Swap out the corn. Get the meat. Jordally Pooper says, I'm out for the day. Later, everyone. Bye-bye. Don't forget to pass the ball before you go. Lest the ball be ever in limbo. Jordally Poo Poo took the ball and went home. Well, I suck. Where did I place? Okay, okay, I did bad. I did really bad. I did Ooh, let's try one more round. One more round. Maybe I'll get points this time. Maybe I'll get some points this time. Maybe. One can hope. Seth says, did you know that if you put a couple teaspoons full of garlic in the microwave for 30 seconds, it caramelizes? Does it? That sounds like one of those things that's like like bait. That sounds like bait. That sounds like, hey, did you know if you put a CD in the microwave, it improves the sound quality or something like that? Or like if you put your phone in the microwave, it charges the battery. It sounds like one of those. Now I'm concerned. Swear to Jeebus. What if I don't believe in Jeebus? Jeebus Creebus. Harbinger of the Weebus. If you put a CD in the microwave, it gets pretty sparkles. Don't do it. I've done it in the past. I don't recommend doing it. All right. Hand is okay. I'll draw. Get rid of that. All right. What am I going for here? I'm going for these bundle of nudes. I'm gonna go the Mushi route this time, I think. I'm gonna go the Mushi route. None of these are good. Give me a Mushi. That's not a Mushi. Okay, but I'll take that. That's fine. I'm seeing a path to victory. Why are you collecting nudes? Why not? Should I not be doing that? Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that. Take a shrimp. Can we... there's nothing... There's nothing on the table that I want. It's just garbage. That Mushi I do want. I want that Mushi. But now there's two... Now we've got... Look at all that meat! Gee, hot damn. That's a lot of meat. That's more meat than I'm used to seeing in one place. Okay, JF says, I'm going to go back to my anxiety den. Have a great rest of the stream. Bye, chat. Take care. Thank you for hanging out. Wonderful to see you. I'm gonna take a meat just to deny a meat to other people, because I've got meat anxiety. Because there was a lot of it on the board. Ooh, that's my mushi. That's my mushi. You're not taking that mushi. Do not take that. Oh, they didn't take that mushi. Swapping out that mushi. Swapping out that mushi. A classic moosh swap. Hell yeah. Oh, Darvin Amakir, what's going on? We got that mushi swap. Wait. Fuck! At least I got points. I got more than 0 points. Alright. Well, I can't just sit here and just get owned over and over again forever. So, damn. I want to go see Fed Mommy. How do I want to go see Fed Mommy. Nope. Nope. Quests. Overdue books. I can turn that in. Paper planes? I can do that. Second floor of the inn. Is she just like hanging out up there? Because like I looked for her room and I didn't see anything. I can go look again though. You can in fact get owned forever. Owned on loop. Okay. I'm gonna go see if she's in the old tavern. Maybe need to go to the party first. I haven't done the party yet. Yeah, no, I haven't done the party yet. I assume I need to do that, but I don't actually know what I need to do to make that happen. So instead, we're gonna do these 2 quests, if possible. So I don't know if I have Flowwood. Yikes. Hello. Chat with Kaleri. I would like to turn to my quest. I know you're asleep, but here's some books. I got money. Nope, did not even mean to do that. I don't like this character. She's like the only character I don't give a shit about. Okay, leather, silk, stone brick, and flow-infused plank. The concern here is whether or not I have flow-infused plank. That's a big if. And if I don't, then I guess children will never have fun again. And that's on me. I carry the weight of the laughter of children on my shoulders. I thought you don't like the farm boy Nio. I mean, he's just kind of Nio, right? Like he's kind of like, I mean, his name is Nio, but also Kaleri is just like, I'm mean librarian lady. Seth says Costco made dinner for Seth fan this evening. Sweet kale salad, pizza, and maybe some rotisserie chicken. I genuinely love Costco pizza. Spitzy says, all right, y'all, I finished my little tasks for the day. Gotta go. Thank you for Fed rant. Indeed. I hope it made any sense. Okay, I need flow planks, which I don't think I really have. I have 4. Fuck. Guess I gotta go find Flowwood. We're now going on a hunt. A hunt for Green November. Okay, put everything away. Go into storage. Be at peace. Okay. What is my durability on my axe? We're looking good. We're looking good. Okay. We're gonna go hunting. We're gonna go hunting for some Flowwood. Seth says, did I miss a rant on the Federal Reserve? No, it was the Fediverse. the Fediverse social networking infrastructure, not the Federal Reserve. Although I get really annoyed whenever the Fed, like the actual Fed, like the Federal Reserve, tries to do anything related to like helping making money move easier. Americans are so preconditioned to hate anything that the Fed does and assume it's like a wild conspiracy theory. And so like we just don't have a reasonable way to transfer money in America between people that isn't a privately owned corporation. And like every other country has this figured out, but instead we don't have that because we've successfully convinced people to fear anything that the government does. And so like the Fed, comma, the entity that controls all money in America, comma, has people out here being afraid that if the Fed implements a system for exchanging money more easily, then that's going to give them some kind of new power that they don't already have? I don't know. People freak the fuck out about anything related to that. Never realized there were so many different Feds. We need fewer. Yeah, you're not wrong. Like literally the Fed recently published a paper that was like a prospective plan on making a system to make bank-to-bank transfers more efficient so that on like an energy and speed level, literally for institution to institution transfers would be faster and cheaper and use less energy. And there was so much uproar. Like my comments were flooded at the time with people being like, when are you going to talk about the evil things the Fed's doing? And literally it's just astroturfed by financial technology companies that want to retain, oh hey, a Flowwood, that want to retain a monopoly on transferring money between institutions because they stand to lose out on skimming money off the top of all of those transactions. And the Fed was like, that shouldn't be a thing. Oh, fuck. I need somebody here with me. Where am I? Flowtree E1. Long story short, a bunch of private companies try to skim money off the top of every transaction in the country, and the Fed was like, that raises prices for consumers. This should just be a free and fast service that's handled by the Fed. And then people were like, no, without realizing what they're asking or what they're saying. Just gonna sit here, do this. Seth says, and does a majority of banking regulation, even though it's 90% of the banking industry is, or 90% banking industry representatives. Yeah, the Fed is 100% not on our side, but even if they try, it just doesn't work. Spanking industry. Like, look, I worked for 3.5, almost 4 years at a financial technology company. They just are one of like 8, probably more, steps in the process of transferring money that just skim a little bit off the top. Each one of these services has a percentage or a flat fee that they take from any transaction. So it's like each middleman is like, well, I'm helping to move this money around, therefore I should get a cut. And then there's like 20 middlemen and they all get a cut. And that's why when you pay for a credit card, sometimes there's like a minimum of like $5 because otherwise they wouldn't make any money off the sale because so many other people are involved in that money being transferred that they have to upcharge you. It's a lot. All right, here's another one. What is this? C3. There's like 7 entities you've never heard of. Yeah, yeah. And each one is taken like 0.5%, 1%, 3%, just a little bit here and there. It's the fucking the office space scheme, but done legally. They're just rounding off. It's just a rounding error and then aggregating up all that money. And then now there's people who just make money off of existing, and to get rid of them would take legal precedent. And they have purchased senators so that that doesn't happen. So we're just stuck in this world of not having efficiency and instead preserving the like disgusting capitalism that is just suckling at the teat of all of our basic transactions. You just wanted to buy some toilet paper, and now Steve Guive, CEO of GuiveNet, is getting a cut of that toilet paper purchase. You had no say in that, and you hate Steve. We all hate Steve. Can I get somebody here? FTC3, please come help me chop. I am so alone and so sad. And I just want some purple logs, please. And a thank you. Love, Endeavorance. Oh, hello. You help chop? Hell yeah. Oh, we chopping. Oh, we chopping. Oh, we got it. Okay, T. Okay. I need to go make planks. Return to housing plot. Ollie, you're back. It says, turns out my muscle or my jaw got a tear in it. That's why my face is swollen and ouchy. Why would you do that? Why did you tear your jaw? To be fair, when I was, I want to say 16, I ate a bagel that was a little bit too stale and my jaw like cracked. And ever since then, I can now, as if this is a skill, my jaw can crack constantly. It's gotten a little better in the past like decade. But for a while, every time I opened my mouth, I would feel a crack in my jaw. Probably should have gotten that looked at. But anyway, stop having mouth problems. Can I harvest this? Wonderful. Okay, I finally have a fresh, clean plot. We'll do that in a smidge. Let's get the flow tree started. Injection from the Novocaine. They fucked up. The needle fucked it up somehow. Oh no. So wait, you should be able to sue? Question mark? Maybe? Is that a thing? Just glad there isn't some kind of infection. Dev got a part of the everything bagel. Look. Have y'all seen Everything Everywhere All at Once? They make the everything bagel joke in that movie. It's really good. It's a good movie. It's a bagel with everything. All right, we hoeing. God, it's been so long since I've done botany. Horticulture. 10 out of 10 movie. It really is. The scene with the rocks. The scene with the rocks. I haven't laughed so fucking hard. And it was literal silence. Oh my god. I like the dog is just very slowly following me. Dog is like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Ooh, I got a carrot seed. Watched it on acid for the first time. Oh my god, that must have been a mess. Oh my god. Man, this RGB hoe is real good. plant fiber. Very good. Oh, there's a person here. Ho-hoing. Ho-ho-ho. Merry, August. I've got some kind of like, a witch doctor on my plot. Some kind of outlaw is here. All right, let's figure out what I want to plant. Crops. We're gonna do some cabbage. We're gonna do some bok choy. We're gonna do some rice. We're gonna do some. I've been looking at tomatoes for way too goddamn long. Wow, I really don't have shit for fuck, huh? Do I have anything in here? I do! I have rice in here. More rice. Okay. Okay. Open this back up. Crops. Where's the rice? Where's the rice? I literally... Where is it? Found it. Okay. I need some poop. What kind of poop do I want? Harvest boost. Speed grow. This is harvest boost. That's fine. That's fine. All right. First things first. We poopify the dirt. Vibe change. Oh shit. Oh
Hello.
fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. Trans. Okay. Hello, Alexander Mitch. What's going on? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. I regret to inform you that you have joined the most wonderful community that has ever existed. And no one will ever challenge that, so. Frogline? Oh my god. Oh, it's very good. Oh, it's very good. We got large frog, medium frog, and tiny frog. Get all these plots pooped on. Perfect. Okay. And now, oh, my dog doobie flop. Okay. Cabbage. 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 Cabbage, 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 cabbage. Okay, so now we have a classic cabbage X. All right. Alexander says, "Did I just get 1,000-yard stared at?" That 1,000-yard stare was more to threaten my community to embrace you. Which it doesn't look like that's happened. Alexander Mitch is here and hasn't been embraced, which is absurd. But I do have a classic cabbage X. Now we're gonna have the bok choy starburst, as it were. Okay, very good, very good, very good. I'm embracing. Oh shit. And then the rest is just fucking rice.
Hey, someone
need
gifted
rice.
subscription. Thank you for that.
Jack-o'-lantern gifted a sub to Alexander Mitch. Thank you so much. Congrats, Alexander. You've been embraced. You've been successfully embraced. Thanks to the ever-watching eye of the jack-o'-lantern. That would be terrifying, actually. A sentient jack-o'-lantern? That's kind of spooky. That's kind of spooky to think about. I guess we're getting close to spooky season, so we can think about that. That's going to be okay. Anyway, so monocrop. It's good. It's good. It's good. Healthy for the dirt. Perfect. Okay. Now we water. Dev keeps going off the rails. I told you I am barely here right now. I was ready for bed at like noon. So that's where I'm operating from. The words that are coming out of my facial cavity right now are primarily just like whatever stream of consciousness is happening. I just don't have the facilities to actually sequence words in any meaningful pattern. So welcome to our warm bosom. Yo, we love a warm bosom here. All right. I'm not even going to qualify that. I feel like I shouldn't have to qualify that. Like, whomst among us is not here for a warm bosom? All right. I'm not embarrassed about that. I'm proud of my love for the warmth of a bosom. I need fruit. I need more fruit to jam. I'm fruit poor. Why am I fruit poor? Oh, fuck. My food. Oh, god damn it. Come back. Okay. Do I have enough flow planks yet? No. But close. Very close. I have 7. What else do I need? I need stone bricks and silk. Do I have those? Building materials. Ceramic. Stone brick. And silk. I have silk thread. Is that enough silk? I need more silk! Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. God damn it. So it takes so long. I'm not waiting 30 minutes for fucking silk. How many do you need? I have extra flow wood that I can't use yet. How much do you need? The flow wood's fine. The flow wood's gonna be done soon. Request. Oh, and I got more from somebody. Okay, I need silk. Materials. Silk. Request. Attention! We are being raided. Firestorms! Welcome! Thank you for the raid! I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. I requested a single silk? Fucking excuse me? It's just one at a time? Are you indeed serious? There's that redeem drink. Okay, well I got a silk. I now have 3 out of 5 silks. I now have my flow planks. They're good, they're good. My windmill is building? Wait, I had a windmill? Wait. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't realize I had one. Sylvie, do you just happen to have a couple of more silks that you could potentially fulfill my requests for so that I can finish this quest before ending my stream? That would be nice. God damn it, Sylvie. Oh wait, you can just buy silk. You're right. What the fuck? Okay, I'm just gonna go buy it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go buy it. So I can turn in this quest. I have silk, but I'm at work, says Bubbles. It's gonna be okay. You don't need to go home from work. I have to go home. I have to leave work right now. Endeavorance needs silk. Well, if you are able to buy it and fulfill it before I can get there, then I will humbly accept. But if I beat you to it, then I mean, that's just because I'm a 10 out of 10 gamer. It's because I'm a 10x gamer. However gamer you thought you were, I am 10 times that gamer. I am a silky boy. Mo is right. Fuck! That's the wrong... Oh, god damn it. That's not the right store. Oh, no. Oh, god, no. Wait, where do I buy silk? Do not buy it there? Oh, my god. I'm a negative 10x gamer. I am such a... I'm a fucking... Oh, my lord. I think it's from, Tish. Tish has it? Tish has it. Tish has it. Shit. Did you already... Aha! You haven't fulfilled it yet. Okay, okay, okay. 10x gamer. I can still be a 10x gamer. Store. At her register? Oh, no. Oh, God. No, get out of my face, dumb bitch. Let's go. Okay, over here. All right. Silk. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I just need to go talk to Najuma. Okay. I didn't mean to call Tish a dumb bitch, but she was in my way. So, given the context, I think that's fair. Where is a fast travel point? Hello, Choppa. You get to keep your organs on the inside. I'm not hunting you right now. I'm looking for a small girl. Looking for a little child. Hello, Kyozo Kogan. Hello, hello. How go? How do it? How it do? How it do what it do? Alright, I'm gonna turn in this quest, and then I am probably going to wrap up this stream a little early. As I said, I apologize for the state that I am in. I should have been more thoughtful about what I needed to do in the afternoon, but it was a pretty taxing morning. And I could use some rest. Why are you all the way over there? That is not where I wanted to... Oh well, I'll run. It do okay? How you do? I do okay. I do okay. I am wrapping up here soon just because this morning decided to try to sneak in a workout right before therapy, right before going live. So, bit exhausted. Been on the, I wouldn't say eepy. I'm not an eepy boy today. I'm just a ragged boy. I feel like an old towel, you know, that's like fraying and ripping in a few places, but you keep using it, and you you go to like dry yourself with it, and you pull a little too hard on it, and it rips a little more, and you're like, I really should replace this towel. And then you don't do that because, like, if you want to buy one, you're not gonna buy one towel. You need to buy like a whole pack of towels, and then you kind of have to like dedicate to like updating your linens or whatever. And then it's like, okay, well, do I want like a standard? Do I want like a beach towel? Do I want to have like dual purpose kind of stuff, or do I want stuff that's like dedicated to just being an absorptive material? I don't know. So I'm a towel. That's what I'm trying to say. Here's your stuff. So many bricks. All right, let me see what I can do. And done. Only use this for display. If you wind up trying to fly with it, you'll drop faster than a bag of rocks, because this literally is one. Failed glider wall decor. Did Dev evolve into Endeavorance with this story? Mo says 2 bath sheets, 2 regular towels, a big set of washcloths. I need way more washcloths in my life. Or one of those, like, scrub sponge, African scrub thingies, or whatever. Krayley, you can't do the hi towel, I'm dead to me. That's me. That's my line. You can't do that to me. That's like using an Uno reverse card. It's rude. Anyway. All right. It's time. It's time. It's time. Your boy... Look at this face. Look at it. Look at how tired. Look at the exhaustion on this face. So I gotta go handle that. And what's bullshit is I specifically drank like coffee before this stream. This is me on coffee. You've seen me drink tea on this stream and like light up. This is me on coffee pre-stream, and I'm still barely here, so. I'm gonna go hug a dog and then go to sleep. Those are the only things left on my calendar for today. So, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. This has actually been a very fun stream, and I wish I could keep on going, but I gotta get going. I hope you all are doing very well. I hope you enjoyed this stream. If you would like to support the work that I am doing, the best way you can do that right now is to join my Patreon. Tiers start at $3 a month, and you get access to a whole bunch of behind the scenes and bonus content and whatnot. But if you want to get something more tangible, perhaps more ingestible for your money, you can head to manyworldstavern.com and use coupon code DEV10 for your purchase. You'll get 10% off of coffee and tea. They are wonderful people, and they make wonderful coffee and tea. Highly, highly recommend checking out their stuff. And the last thing I'm going to plug is follow my socials if you're not already. Because I kind of just stream of consciousness, post random dumb bullshit there pretty frequently. So if you want to, every once in a while, open up your phone and see a post from me that says something along the lines of like, what was something I tweeted recently was like, Jesus Christ. What if we swapped the speed of sound and the speed of light just for fun? Real big winners on my social medias. All right. Join Discord also. Yeah, do that. Okay. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. And goodbye. I'll see you on Tuesday. All right, bye.